Hey, welcome back to the wonderful world of the Friday Funnies. You know, this is the end of May, and this marks our 10th week or 10th month, I get lost, about the COVID-19 crisis. You know, it's hard to keep track anymore, but as we are sheltering in place, idiots across the country insist on gathering in large crowds and not wearing masks. I guess that is their inconsiderate right, but it's really stupid. I mean, what's a mask going to do? Protect you? Other than that, you're not that good looking. A mask is going to improve that. And if you think of wearing a mask emasculates you, make one out of aluminum foil and pretend you're a knight. The only good COVID-19 news story I found this week was about Jenny Stenja. She's a 103-year-old great-great-grandmother in Massachusetts, and she got COVID-19 and beat it. After hearing the good news, she was asked if she wanted anything. The first thing she asked for was a cold Bud Light. A toast to you, Jenny, a true feisty grandma. The rest of this week's stories aren't nearly as happy, but at least they're funny. Hey, here's some good news. Switzerland is getting ready to reopen their brothels, but they're going to have some new restrictions. The industry set some new guidelines to keep both the sex workers and the customers safe during this pandemic. First off, everybody's got to wear a mask and gloves. That kind of kills the romance. And sex positions will be limited to those that avoid face-to-face contact. The only two approved positions so far are doggy style and reverse cowgirl. And you're on your own to look those up if you don't know what they mean. Under the new rules, the brothels will also have to wash the sheets after each customer. Ew, they weren't doing that before? I mean, I'm glad they're reopening businesses in Switzerland, but the only two things I want out of that country are chocolates and watches, neither of which would need to be washed. Beautiful country. Even got a dog. In Delhi, India, where ironically you can't find a good deli, a 35-year-old man was driving along with his wife in the car and arguing like crazy. And she was writing him about being unemployed and just nagging at him to the point where he pulled the car over to the side, pulled out a gun, put it to his head, and fired a bullet, which went right through his head and hit his wife in the neck. Now, she's okay. That's the only thing that makes it funny. She's all right, and she's out of danger. Said that the event happened during an argument, and like everything else with him, it was in one ear and out the other. The man now has reportedly got a job. He's going into magic, but because he's got a killer disappearing wand trick. A little dabble do ya. Those words are from the ad slogan for Brill Cream, a man's hair styling gel popular in the 60s. Apparently, Brill Cream is still available in Canada, but you gotta wait a while to get it. Elliot Berenstein from Toronto, Canada, received a package this week from Canada Post. He didn't really know what it was. He wasn't expecting anything. He opened it up and found out it was a tube of Brill Cream that he had ordered 12 years ago. He remembered ordering it, but by the time he got it, it was expired. He said, don't worry, I'm going to use it anyhow on the axle of the car. I used Brill Cream in my teen years because of that slogan, a little dab will do ya. I used lots of dabs, man, and they didn't do me any good at all. So much for advertising. And so much for this week's Friday Funnies. Thanks for watching. Please send these to all of your friends and family, and feel free to submit some stories that you might find in the news. And if you do, you'll hear your name on the air. I know it's not much. Anyhow, thanks for joining me. I'll see you next week.